Okay, I'm probably going to do this battle and maybe one more. This is against someone called, I think, what? Bulldogmatt? Is it Bulldogmatt? Is it Bulldogmatt? It is Bulldogmatt. Right. And this battle is slightly longer, so maybe something interesting happens in it. Let's go. What has he got? Oh, that's quite an interesting team. However, I do believe he has quite the ice weakness there. Quite the ice weakness, methinks. And the only thing that resists it is Scizor, and let's face it, Scizor isn't a especially defensive monster, is it? Ain't bad. By any means, ain't bad, but it isn't exactly amazing. Anyway, I'm assuming I'm going to lead off with Vileplume. No, wait, is it Ender Fortress? Is it Scrafty? Oh, this is with my other team. Okay, right, I'm a dum-dum and I stay in for a fake-out, because I went for a fake-out, maybe thinking he might be scarfed, but no one runs Scarf Mienshao, it's all the Life Orb, because that's all the rage with Regenerator. Anyway, I'm going to switch out, I'm going to go to Donphan, because while I am max attack, I figured I could tank that okay, and I just don't. Oh, no. I really don't tank that well at all. So I'm just going to go for an Ice Shard to get as much damage on it as I can, because I know it's going to have to switch out at one point. He is going to take my Donphan out, and that is just crap, because I lose the Spinner for effectively nothing. But it doesn't look like he really had anything that Donphan could, do. So I'm going to go into Entei, because of course Entei is God, we all know this, and it will always be. I'm going to go for Extreme Speed, and I'm going to take it out. So it's a 1-for-1 trade, it's not that bad. Donphan was just sort of rapid spin and hit things. So I'm quite content to make that trade. It worked out very well. I had a bit of trouble with this Entei and the Suicune I've been using because I completely forgot about the natures. So to begin with, this Extreme Speed Entei was impish, and then I figured that was dumb, so I went off and I figured out what the natures actually had to be. Anyway, in comes the Gyarados, he DDs and I Wisp. It's already done, I'm going to reflect as he DDs again. Yeah, I'm not afraid, and after this, I'm going to go into Vileplume and I'm going to Charm. And it's just like, oh, that's really rubbing it in. Wisp, Reflect, and Charm. Just, ground this Gyarados into the dirt. I didn't attack it, but it couldn't attack me to save its life. So, that was fun. It's always nice doing that. Because short of Calm Mind and Nasty Part, there aren't very many, moves like DD on the special side, so I figured Charm on Vileplume would be nice, and I haven't used it often, but it is handy. When I need it to work, it works, so I'm happy with that. But he's going to DD again, trying to compensate for the lack of any real offensive prowess at the moment, with the Wisp and Reflect up. He is going to go for attack, he goes for an Earthquake, and Vileplume lolls in your face. I'm just going to Charm it. It is at now +1. So even if Reflect went down at this point, he still wouldn't be making any ground. And he can't make ground against Vileplume. So I'm predicting the switch. And I believe I go Stun Spore predicting this. He's going to go to Latios. Do I Stun Spore? Do I Stun Spore? I Stun Spore! I Stun Spore, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my god, I made a prediction! Wow! Man, I am so uber amazing at this game. Anyway, I don't want to hang around for a Draco, Psyshock, so I'm going to go into Scrafty. If he went Draco, he went Draco. He did, well, no, Psyshock. But he didn't, he went Draco. And Scrafty's going to go down. No major worries. That Scrafty's kind of a bit underwhelming. But now I get to go into Porygon Z and fire a Tri-Attack at anything I want. So, good times for all, And, yeah, I go for a Tri-Attack. However, he actually lives, which just astounded me. I'm Spexed, okay, modest, with adaptability. I was astounded that Latios lived that, but it did, and Porygon Z took a Draco, and it hit like a truck, so I'm assuming it was Spexed. In comes Scizor. I know the Bullet Punch is coming, but Entei can tank that well, because it's Entei. If he wants to go U-turn, fine, I'm not worried. And at least I get to Wisp it, so I'm not bothered in the slightest. So he's going to Bullet Punch me. I believe I'm going to set up a Reflect or I'm going to go for a Fire Fang, because the Wisp seems so obvious he could just go into Gyarados or go into, say, Nidoking. That would really screw me over. I'm not entirely sure what he does. Oh, I am going to switch out and go back into Porygon Z, predicting the switch. Oh, he's going to switch. Oh, he's going to go into Nidoking. Now, this is good, okay, because he thinks I'm Scarfed, and I'm assuming that means he's Life Orb, which is, you know, it's kind of funny, really. Because he was a bit scared, I get a free hit on whatever I feel like, and, that is dandy, because even though it couldn't kill a Latios, bloody Porygon Z, it is still very powerful. See, I was so tempted to use Uproar with this Porygon Z, I really was. I do go Psyshock, purely on the basis that it's powerful in its own right. It hits on the physical side. I don't know. It's super effective. What I should have done is gone Ice Beam, which was a bit of a dumb play on my part. But I outspeed. I go for another Psyshock, and now that the Multiscaler's gone, oh yeah, that crit mattered. I will give it that. But I don't know. It kind of depends how much he wanted to DD up. I reckon Entei could have tanked any plethora of hits. In comes the Scizor again. I'm predicting the U-turn this time, so I'm just going to stay and go for a Psyshock, get a bit of damage on there. I really should have gone Ice Beam, but oh well. Humans are capable of making mistakes. I also probably should have kept the Porygon Z around to make him think I'm Scarfed. I can keep threatening the Nidoking out, but I didn't. I am also fairly content to believe that Suicune can tank a T-Bolt from this thing and fire off a Hydro Pump and kill it. So I'm going to go into Suicune, and yeah, I go for a Hydro Pump after he T-Bolts me, and I believe it misses. And that was a huge kick in the bollocks, because, okay, yeah, I got the crit on the D-Knight, fair dues, but man, I had nothing for this Nidoking. Short of a Suicune Hydro Pump, I had nothing. So I'm going to switch out, I'm going to try and make something work. I go into Vileplume, however, probably because he is Life Orbed, Porygon Z might have actually outsped regardless. And he's going to throw a Fire Blast in my face, and he can actually just clean up shop and sweep me, I believe. What's he going to do? Yeah, he goes Fire Blast. I love Vileplume, but it ain't taking that. That's pushing it. Life Orb, Sheer Force, man, that is a powerful hit right there. So there you go. And it wasn't really a mistake on my part, that's what you get for running low accuracy moves, guys. I mean, personally, I'm always a fan of power over accuracy, because if it misses, then oh well, it's a game, whatever. But if it does hit, the power is nice. Anyway, down goes Entei. Last I have is Suicune, and he is going to T-Bolt that for the win. So there you go, kids. One move can make a game. Oh well, I don't know how much his Dragonite would have done, but man, that Hydro Pump sucked. Oh well. So that is good game, sir, and I will see you guys next time. Blah, 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 blah. You all know the drill. Yeah, peace.